Yo, what's up, guys? Currently, I'm honestly making a live video because my situation right now isn't the best. Even I feel like everything is giving up right now. Like, even my camera settings is not quite right. So, if I just do this, so even my well, there it's fixed. The what I'm dealing with right now, it's this a feeling of I read online they said it's depression, but the kind of symptoms I'm dealing with is more like I don't feel motivation that much. I don't feel like going out anymore. I don't want to like talk to that many people. To encompass the feeling is more like it's just apathy. And although this channel is about letting go with flow, I wanted to make this video because everything I've learned in like the past 10 years, in this moment for me, what really matters is does it work right now or not? And to be honest, doesn't. It doesn't work that well, you know. And I wanted to make a video just letting you guys know that right now things are really overwhelming because of my thesis, and I have and just doing it scares me, so I don't do it, and I kind of postpone my problems to tomorrow's me. And the only thing that I'm kind of doing right now is just focusing on four aspects of my experience, which is the sensations, my thoughts, my feelings, and the images that's popped up, where I have like this visceral reaction where once the image pops up I just kind of like give up, and I kind of just like postpone this to like tomorrow's me. And I'm trying to do all the breathing exercises, notice the sensation, notice the feeling, but it's really frustrating when you are doing something but it's not giving you results or at least any signs that you're actually improving. It feels like you're not doing anything at all. And that's the place I'm currently in. I just thought I will share this with you guys. And maybe when I do come out of this, I'll like let you guys know what I exactly did. And although I spent a lot of time understanding the past several months, understanding the beliefs I had, understanding what uh, beliefs are, how beliefs work, and how everything is going through. I personally am finding that none of them is actually working when you're actually in that state where you need help. And even talking to people is really unfulfilling. I'm in a group, I feel really lonely. It feels like I'm not connecting with anyone anymore. It's just a feeling of apathy, laziness, where I'm just sleeping a long time. I sleep at like from 6 a.m. to like 3 p.m. And when I'm in my bed, I wake up and I don't want to wake up. I just try to go back to sleep until I slept so much that I cannot sleep anymore. Then I wake up. And then I think, you know what, maybe today I'll accomplish something. And then today happens, I don't do that much. And then I kind of like postpone it to tomorrow's me. And that is, although although it's hard, I think what's harder is trying to like figure out what to do now. And I've been using Chat GPT to where I kind of like rant at Chat GPT and it kind of like labels the emotions to me. That kind of helped for a while. And then it doesn't help anymore. For me, I always wanted a step-by-step method if I'm in like in this stage right now, which I often have every 6 months or something. I kind of want to understand how to get out of it, or at least how to live a life that I don't regret. And that is really hard. And honestly, I don't have a solution yet. And although I've learned a lot of tricks and tips, it is not a solution. It's rather, it feels like a band-aid solution. It's not an actual solution that goes to the root of the problem and stuff like that. The only thing that's helping me right now is I'm listening to a book called Love Yourself Like Life Depends on It. And listen to the audiobook. Don't bother reading the book. The audiobook is actually read by the author, and the energy of it is amazing. And he doesn't really tell you what to do, but rather tells a story of what he was going through and the kind of state of mind he was in. And I find that's the only thing that's bringing me some sort of comfort, listening to other people tell or share their hard times and how messed up they were and the kind of headspace they were in. And that was really helping me. I go to like the Reddit forums and kind of like read what people are going through, and that is kind of bringing me some level of comfort. But I thought it would be really unfair if I kind of just abandon this channel because I do love this very much. And I just thought I'll create a video at least telling you where I'm at right now. Thing is super crazy. I have to finish my thesis in like very less time. I have to find a job, and I'm in the IT industry, so I'm doing my master's in artificial intelligence. And every time I open the news, it's like, oh, Google laid off 1,000 people. Oh, Microsoft laid off 10,000 people. Oh, that tech company you knew existed? Yeah, doesn't exist anymore. Bye. So that's where I'm dealing with. So I'm a recent graduate competing with so many other people who have so much experience, that also Canadian experience, which I don't have. So that is a pain. So everything is just making me want to like give up. And although I am giving up, but there's like a part of me that is slowly moving forward. But I know that that pace is not enough to get me out of the situation I'm in. So that is the place I'm in. I'm just sharing to just give you like a life update. I hope you are doing really well, and I hope you are having like an amazing time. And I hope, whatever you're going through is much better than what I'm going through. The worst part, I guess, about this is in past I've dealt with intense emotions like sadness, intense sadness. Yeah, came out of it. Intense anger. Yeah, I understand how to manage it. But what I'm feeling right now is not sadness. It's not anger. It's almost a feeling of nothing. I don't feel motivated to anything. I don't feel like I have a purpose, but I don't feel that drive anymore. And any self-help book I read about this is just like, oh, you need to have a purpose, you need to have a goal, you need to have break it down into small chunks. And I'm like, I wish that helped. I wish I had so much motivation that I can break it down into small chunks and then like manage it through and stuff like that. But there is something stopping me. And it's interesting because when I try to do my thesis, an image pops up in my head of a possibility where I am doing coding and I don't understand what is exactly going to happen, and I get scared. And even though that doesn't happen, my mind just gives me this image. I get scared and I end up not doing anything. So how do I break out of this toxic cycle? Well, well, I know the step one is becoming aware of it, but the step two, maybe in the next video. That's it, guys. I hope you like uh, enjoy this. I hope to create a solution, come out of this, and hopefully give you like a happy update. And because I do have some things on the line, I think I will pull through. But it's interesting because I do not have any motivation or any drive to do so, which I find really interesting. That's it for this video. Um, See you guys in the next one. Please.